You always thought life happened by chance, that people came and went, events unfolded, and coincidences were just coincidences. But deep down, you always felt something more. You sensed, behind every meeting, behind every sudden thought, something greater. An invisible intelligence that watches you, guides you, speaks in silence. That intelligence is the universe. And it speaks to you constantly, using a language few recognize, synchronicity. Every time you think of someone and they message you, every time a symbol recurs in your days, every time you feel something is about to happen, and you're proven right, it's no accident, it is communication. The universe responds through vibrations and signs. Every emotion you feel, every thought you repeat, every sensation that crosses you is like a wave in the quantum field of existence. And what returns to you is not random. It's the exact answer to the frequency you emitted. You no longer live in a rigid, separate world, but in an ocean of possibilities shaped by your inner state. When you understand this, everything changes. Every person you meet, every obstacle, every sudden turn becomes part of the language through which the universe dialogues with you. It's a dance between your consciousness and the infinite field around it. Life doesn't happen to you, it responds to you. You felt that inexplicable impulse to change path, to call someone, to pause before acting. It wasn't a coincidence. It was your consciousness receiving instructions from the field, the silent voice of your higher self, showing you the quickest way to what is yours by right. When you learn to listen to that voice, the flow opens. Life begins to move with perfect synchronicity. Every door that closes, every meeting, every event that strikes you is a message. Nothing is against you. Everything happens to bring you exactly where you need to be. The universe never errs. Its timing is perfect, even when you don't understand it yet. The people you meet are mirrors of your energy. They show you what you hold inside, what you must heal, what you've already transformed. Every relationship, every emotion, every glance is a form of communication between your soul and the all. When you learn to see life this way, you realize there's nothing to fear. Coincidences become confirmations. Difficulties become lessons. Everything becomes a signal guiding you toward your next step. Reality is not inert matter. It's alive, perceptive, intelligent. It observes you as you observe it. It listens to you as you feel it. And it returns to you exactly what you give it in vibration. When you maintain a state of trust, reality opens. When you doubt, it closes. Every time you feel certain that what you desire is already yours, the field begins to move to bring it. It's the invisible bridge between what you imagine and what you live. Every step, every encounter, every little turn is part of that bridge leading to your result. Synchronicities are the grammar of the universe. Numbers that repeat, dreams that precede events, symbols that return, words overheard by chance, all part of a sacred language. You don't need to understand it with your mind. You need to recognize it with your heart. The mind analyzes, the heart perceives, and only when you learn to perceive does reality truly speak to you. The universe responds through emotions. Fear attracts fear. Gratitude attracts abundance. Love attracts love. You don't get what you want, you get who you are. Every emotion you cultivate is a command you send to the field, and the field returns to you experiences that vibrate at the same frequency. When you let go of fear and open to trust, something extraordinary happens. Synchronicities multiply, time shortens, doors open. You realize you've never walked alone. Every event that once seemed random now has meaning. Every person who appears is there to show you something. There are times when everything seems to collapse. Relationships end, dreams dissolve, situations don't go as you hoped. But it's not the end. It's a passage. The universe doesn't take away, it prepares. It removes only what no longer resonates with your new energy, freeing space for something better. Every loss is a transition to a higher level of consciousness. And when you finally stop resisting, the flow becomes harmony. Every time you follow a sign, the field responds with another. It's a constant dialogue, a perfect symphony between your energy and that of the universe. You don't need to understand, you need to trust. You don't need to control, you need to align. When you align, reality collaborates. Learn to use silence as a doorway. Before sleeping, enter your inner space and imagine living the reality you desire. Don't ask, feel. Feel what it's like to already have it. In that moment, you talk directly to the quantum field, and it will respond, always. Every time you feel guided, follow. Every time you feel peace, stay. Every time a sign repeats, listen. The universe communicates so delicately and powerfully at the same time. It sends you messages until you learn to decipher them, until you recognize that nothing happening is against you, but for you. When you begin to live in listening, reality becomes a continuous miracle. You think of something and it manifests. You need help and it arrives. You seek an answer and you find it in a phrase, a dream, an unexpected meeting. The universe never sleeps. It is in constant dialogue with your consciousness. Every emotion you feel is a message. Every intuition is a signal. Every time you choose trust over fear, your world changes. Every time you thank before you receive, you create. When you live with this awareness, you no longer ask for proof. You see it everywhere. Everything you desire already exists in another timeline, and you can reach it simply by vibrating as if it were already yours. The quantum field doesn't distinguish between real and imagined. It only distinguishes frequency. And when your vibration matches that of your desire, reality collapses into that direction. That's how manifestation works. Every synchronicity you live is proof of your creative power. Every time you recognize a sign, your consciousness expands. Every time you thank for something not yet happened, the universe moves to bring it. You are part of this infinite intelligence. You are not a separate fragment. You are the field itself experiencing through you. And the more you learn to trust, the more the universe responds. The more you listen, the more it speaks. The more you love, the more it opens. Reality is not against you. It is you. It reflects you, accompanies you, educates you, awakens you. Every sign you receive is an invitation to awakening. Every intuition is a call to your true essence. Now that you know this language, nothing will ever be the same. Because everything that happens from now on will carry meaning. Every encounter will be a guide. Every moment an opportunity to remember who you truly are. Stop searching outside. Everything you seek is already in conversation with you. You just need to stay in listening. And if inside you these words made something vibrate, if you felt even for a moment that familiar vibration reminding you of your origin, then know it's no accident. It's synchronicity, a sign that your awakening has already begun. The universe led you here to remind you of your true nature. You are light that observes, consciousness that creates, energy that manifests. Breathe. Feel the silence moving around you. It is the universe speaking to you. And it will continue to speak to you every day, in every way, if you stay tuned to your highest frequency. If you feel you belong to this vision, if you desire to keep awakening and understand the secrets of consciousness, join us. Subscribe to the channel Quantum Frequency of the Mind, and let this energy continue guiding you on your path of awareness. Thank you for listening. Thank you for vibrating with me. The universe is always speaking to you. Now finally, you are ready to listen.